Hey guys, how's it going? Um, yeah, so we're getting there. This is part three. So this will be Sunday. Um, and just for continuity, not continuity, clarification, whatever you want to call it. Remember how I was saying on Friday I couldn't remember what we did after the show as far as like food and whatnot. I remember. Brain does work sometimes. Um, After the show, driving back to Cloquet, we just swung by a Quick Trip and picked up some munchies and whatnot. So that's what we did. Uh, so got through Friday, got through Saturday, pretty much drop dead exhausted Saturday night from all the hiking and walking and whatnot, and had more of it to do. So, um, got up. Um, And as we're getting ready, we had the leftover pizza that we had from the night before, leftover pizza and pickles for breakfast. Had and then of course I had to pack out because we were checking out that morning. So did all that, did final sweeps, and all of that stuff. Um, and then got going because the mission of that day was Gooseberry Falls. Um, Again, which I've never been to, and so yeah, got up and went and did all that. So yeah, got up there and walked around the little visitor center. Went to the gift shop first at Split Rock. We went to it after we were done. This time we went to it first because it was right there. And yep, got another one. Got another one. Um, and okay, quick side note. So remember in part two, um, I was telling you about how I got a shot glass at the Stonehenge um, monument, whatever you want to call it, in Washington, like 20 years ago. Um, Turns out I have two. I don't remember buying two. I don't know if somebody else bought one and I just kind of ended up with it. I don't remember. But we have this very nice cool bar bot. This blue one, which it will not focus on. There we go. And then we have that guy, and we'll be able to focus on that. Come on. But anyway, it's not focusing, but you get the point. So yeah, those were two glasses I had before. And then Satara did a bunch of house cleaning, going through stuff, blah, 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 etc. And was getting rid of a bunch of her glassware. And I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I got a shelf. I'll take it. And ran across some really cool ones. Like, for example, a Dunkin' Donuts shot glass, which seems odd, an odd thing for a donut shop to have, but I'm like, okay, that's cool, I'll take it. And then a couple, because I don't know if, I mean, we talked about the show, I think, and possibly, I mean, going up there maybe for the night, or whatever, but these next two, so, I mean, she does have, or had a Duluth one. Come on, focus, you stupid thing. Come on. Come on. It's not going to. Anyway, that Duluth one. And then this one I saw, and I don't know how well this will come out on camera, but this one is really cool. It's really cool. So, and it's not going to focus on that at all, is it? Probably not. Come on. There we go. So you can kind of see it. It's silver on the outside, and it's blue on the inside. And then where the stuff is etched out shows through, and that's just cool. That's just cool technology. Yeah, so now I have a whole crap load of shot glasses. Anyway, so yeah, wandered around the falls, and if you've never been, there's I think 3 stages of falls. The upper falls, the mid falls, and the lower falls. And we went to all of them, and we hiked all between, and we did all these things. It was, again, it was a little bit warmer than it was on Saturday at Split Rock, but still not that bad. And not that bad, not that buggy. Again, a light wind. It was a slightly warmer ideal day. It was, yeah, it was really, really, really nice. Yeah, got a lot of pictures. I think I took more pictures at Gooseberry than I did at Split Rock. Like way more, way more. So you'll see those in a second. So then wander around all day, and then actually I'm gonna look this up real quick because I don't remember any of it. So then after wandering all day, I think we had some water in the car, so we drank something, but hadn't eaten anything all day after hiking for like a good 3.5 hours, probably maybe 4 hours. So we're on the way back, and let's see. Anyway, we oh, there we go. So we were going through, I forget which town, I'll look it up later. And I think we'd seen it before, because there was like a barbecue place across the street, which looked like it had a tent set up for like almost like a revival meeting, which is a little strange. But across the street from that was a place, Lou's smoked fish, cheese, and ice cream. So we're just like, okay, yeah, we can do some of that. Yeah, so I walked in there, and yeah, I mean, it was smoked fish and seafood and cheese in the form of like cheese curds and ice cream, which we didn't get any, but next time for sure. Go to Lou's, get some ice cream, go to Pagan, get some pie, and you know, have yourself a good time right there. So we got what did we get? We got a sugared trout. I think it was a sugared trout. A like a Cajun salmon, I believe it was. We got some smoked shrimp, which were excellent. Those were really, really good. And then some mojito lime cheese curds, and a sleeve of crackers, obviously, to eat everything with. And then we just kind of sat outside. They had tables outside, and we just kind of sat outside and watched the road and ate our fish and our shrimp and our cheese. Um, and it was just lovely. It was just absolutely delicious and perfect, and cannot recommend it enough. Very, 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 very good stuff. Um, and the dude was helpful because we were actually, before we stopped, we were looking for Castle Danger Brewery. Because we had seen big yellow building on the freeway, and we were like, oh, that must be it. And blah, blah, blah. And we're following the GPS, and it's like telling us to go into town and around this thing. And we're just like, so we get the fish, and then we ask the guy at Lou's, where it is, and he's like, oh yeah, just keep going down, turn like, left to the Dairy Queen, and it's down a couple blocks, and you'll see it's not a problem. And we're like, okay, weird. So we sat down for a good like 20 minutes, half hour maybe, munching on this delicious smoked fish. And if you've never had a smoked shrimp, they were sizable prawns. Still in shell. I mean, they smoke them in the shell and everything. But they were quite phenomenal. Highly, highly recommended. So then we make our way to follow directions, make our way to Castle Danger. And that's a cool little brewery if you've never been there. They had a big lawn. It wasn't even a patio. I mean, they had a patio as well, I think, but they also had a lawn kind of down there from where we were sitting. And that's where other people were hanging out with the dogs and whatnot. It was just cool. It was just a good environment, just a good, as you do. So we decided to split a flight. Instead of each getting, a pint of something that we may or may not like, especially me, because I'm not really a beer drinker, which is odd that we went to 3 breweries. And next time we go there, we're going to hit some cideries, because they got at least 2 cideries up there that I want to hit. And yeah, we'll do that. But, so we got the flight, and I don't remember, one of them was a stout, one of them was a cream ale. I don't remember what the others were, but the winner of that one, as far as I was concerned, was a orange cream ale. It was actually really, really good. So we had those, and 5 little glasses, and we split them and debated them and put them in order and ranked them and did all that fun nerdy stuff. And then we were because there's another brewery in Superior that I was curious about. That because by this time it's getting late, and I had to work the next day, and we still had a 3.5 hour drive back or whatever. And because at that point I was having so much fun, I was so relaxed, I was so just ready to go, not home, but just ready to that I was like, I asked her, can you do another flight? She's like, I can do another flight. So we buzzed over to Superior and went to the Thirsty Pagan, which great environment there. Oh my God, it was so cool. It's like an old farmhouse, I believe, and just lots of wood. And I love places that have lots of like natural wood. Just a nice warm environment. And they had music there. They had this little group, older guy playing acoustic guitar and singing, a woman beside him singing, a younger guy playing electric guitar. Just like, very clean, classy little noodly things. And then they had a dude on harmonica, an older gentleman, and they were rocking it. And we were placed at a table, like basically right in front of them, which is just awesome. So then there we got another flight, and again I don't remember what all they were. I think there was a black ale that we tried, not quite a stout, but a black ale, which was interesting. And I'm getting my beer palate a little bit. I'm trying to develop the thing like, oh, that tastes like beer, and get that away, into actually tasting the flavors and tasting, getting past the, oh, it tastes like beer thing. Um, so the black ale is interesting. I think given the two, the stout at Castle Danger and the black ale, I think I would have chosen the black ale if gun ahead if I had to choose one. But again, they also had an orange cream ale, which was even better than the one at Castle Danger. No shade, no offense, but theirs was, because it was just a hair sweeter, and it almost tasted like dessert. It was actually really, really good. And then we had, I think just like some garlic cheese bread or something, which was also really, really good, also phenomenal. Um, and yeah, so yeah, hit up this Pagan. And then it was very dark out. It was probably 8 o'clock or so when we left Superior. So yeah, we had a long drive home, and then back to work, back to reality, on Monday. But it was a very, very nice weekend. It was an awesome weekend. It was well needed, for both of us for sure. Um, and it was good just to hang out with in a different place. So you're out of your familiar surroundings and just with no or very little agenda. Like just kind of wake up and go, okay, what am I going to do today? I don't know. Let's just kind of wander around. Let's see what happens. Like I need to do more of that. I need to do more of what to do with spontaneous kind of actions. Anyway, I ramble. Um, but yeah, that was about it for the weekend. So again, I'll throw all the pictures up, with some cheesy music, and yeah, it was good, and we'll have to do it again soon. I hope. I think we're already planning for Halloween next year, because they have a docked ship, um, that apparently they haunt during Halloween. So we're already planning for Halloween next year. Um, and yeah, I'd like to just get up there and just, I don't know, I outside of the whole weird late night food thing, um, I really kind of dig it up there. I had spent a lot of time in Duluth, but yeah, yeah. Um, Duluth Superior, that whole area. Anyway, I should be quiet. I've got other things to do, but yeah, that was part 3, and I don't know. Yeah, who knows what's next? Anyway, um, that's it. Take it easy. Till next time. Again, just be cool. Don't be a dick. Support all your locals. Just be nice. Mm, You know, we're in that state where it's just be nice. Just be reasonable and kind and logical, and you know, that's what we need right now. That is what we need. Anyway, so till next time. Take it easy.